I love reading books. Maybe you don't love because you can't read book properly. You have the mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and you can't really focus. You can't read a single line. So first of all, you must practice mindfulness. It will help you to focus more. And today in this video, I will tell you some ways to read a book properly, to get most of the book, because it is a very necessary thing that you require in your life. If you are a young student, you are going into school, you need to read books because for the grades you want. If you are in a college or university, it is required to read a book. Or for your personal development, it is required to read self-help books. So today I will tell you some tips to read a book properly. So the first tip to read a book properly is that you have a strong purpose. You must have a strong purpose. It means that you have no purpose or you are reading just for the time pass, and it's not like that, bro. You must have a purpose. Suppose you are reading book for your self development, for your self improvement, then you have a very strong purpose because you think that by reading this book I'll learn a lot. So like that, you need a strong purpose for reading book. The second tip is that you must stop thinking and concentrate on the book. It's just like that. Just stop thinking and only focus and concentrate on the word, every single word. Literally, you just looking at the every single word you are reading, and 100% your focus must be on the books and the words. It's just like that. I am a good student in the schools. I'll get good grades in my school times. And my friends and my teachers think that I'm studying for more than 7 hours or 8 hours. But it's not like that. I'm only studying for 2 hours. 2.5 hours, 2 hours, but only 2 hours. But I'm 100% give my focus only on study whenever I'm studying. Don't think about anything else at the time you are studying or reading. The third tip is that you must take down the notes, the ideas, the unique words you love from the book, from the phrase you have read, the chapter you have read in the book. Make the notes. Whenever you are making the notes, it will remember in your mind because you have written down by your own. So it will remember more in your brain. And the fourth tip is that reread the notes you have making. Yes, reread the notes you have just make. Because note means that the most important part of the book, the most interested, informative part of the book. It is very important to make notes and reread every single day. Suppose if you are studying in 10th standard or 12th standard, you have a board exam and you are making notes like that and you read every single day, I'm 100% sure that you will remember everything. Everything you will remember the notes you have just made. So reread the notes you have just made. It's that simple. The next tip is that share what you learn with your friends, family, and every other person who wants to learn from you. I am teaching everyone what I have just read. It's like that. My parents really don't understand what I'm studying, but I'm just literally saying that this and that and that and the management thing and the account sums, and I'm teaching them. And it means that it will remember in my brain with the strong will. So you must teach your friends and family what you have just learned. Share your education with that, because sharing will grow your education. You will literally learn more. by sharing what you have just read. Start to explaining people what you have learned. So it will improve your communication skill, explaining skills and learning skill a lot. The next tip is that build up a vocabulary. It means that the some words in the book you have just don't understand. So you can search it from the Google or whatever app you are using. Search the word and write down in your home language, your local language, so you can understand it betterly, and try to pronounce that high level of vocabulary. So it will improve your vocabulary while you are speaking, and you remember new words. It's just like that. It is very easy thing. It is very easy to read a book properly, and you will learn more. You will gain focus. You improve your mind by reading books. And the next step is that make a short summary of what you have just read. Make a short summary of what you have read. It is very easy. Make a story summary. Like you have just read a chapter from your science notebook. Make a very short summary that you understand very easily in a fun way that you will remember, and tell this short summary to your friend. You will literally understand better because you and your friend wants to be fun with the education, so you can remember it very quickly. Now you know how I personally read a book, and I'll share some tips that how to read a book properly. That will help you a lot. I'm 100% sure if you follow these tips, you will literally increase the productivity, increase the learning skills. I'm just thankful that you will listening to me and you are implemented this in your life to be more productive, more informative. And if you are self-developing, self-improvement, I will suggest some books that will change your life, that will help you in every area of your life. In every area of your life, these books will help you. I'll suggest some books. The first book is this How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. These books will teach you about the social situations, about communication skills, and how to deal with people. And this will help you a lot. The second book I want to suggest is this one, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This will teach you about the concept of money, about the thinking psychology of money. The third book I want to suggest is The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. This will teach some laws that you must adopt in your life to be more powerful, more dominant person. The next book I want to suggest is this Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Maybe you know about this book. It's about personal finance, about money. If you read these kinds of books, this will help you a lot. And one more book I want to suggest, it is very favorite to me. It is very, very, very important book for you. Is The Way of the Superior Man. I don't have physical book. I just read this book on ebooks on internet. You can purchase the book, or you also can read this book on the internet. So you must read that book, The Way of the Superior Man. It is very interesting book. It will help you to be more masculine. So just read these kinds of book. It will help you a lot. It will improve in every area of your life. It will improve your reading skills, your communication skills, your social skills. Every skills will be improved by reading these kinds of books. These books are very much important in your self-improvement journey. So start today, start now. So start reading books.